Hey everyone, Mitch coming in from not the Commander Score studio. That's right, not on camera today as I am on the road and making do. I'm actually holding my microphone in my hand right now because I already packed away some of my other equipment essentially, so I'm making do as much as I can. Regardless, the reason I'm recording right now is because, well, Mark Rosewater, better known as Morrow, the head designer at Wizards, came out with a teaser for the Lost Caverns. Did I say Lost? I did say Lost. I keep saying Last. Lost Caverns of Ixalan. So, yeah, I just like to kind of, see the list essentially. I haven't actually read through any of this yet, and I like to kind of just see it fresh and just kind of give you my take on what these things might be, and also hear your takes in the comments below. So, yeah, comment below with your thoughts on what, things you are thinking we might be seeing in Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Yeah, a lot of exciting things this upcoming set. A lot of dinosaur fans out there, so yeah, we're gonna get some crazy things, I'm sure. So let's jump into it. So let's just read this quick before previews for Lost Caverns of Ixalan officially begin. I thought it'd be fun to do another of my duelist style teasers where I give tiny hints of things to come. Note that I'm going to be partial information. So again, a reminder, this is just partial information. It's not the whole card. That wouldn't really be a teaser. That would be a spoiler. So here we go. First up, here's some things you can expect. A new card with the word 3 times in its rules text. That's fantastic. I mean, I absolutely love when they... Well, okay, it depends. It depends. A crazy kind of one-off effect 3 times. They do this 3 times. I think that's pretty fun. They are getting a bit crazy when it comes to like, hey, triple damage. Hey, triple card draw. Hey, triple this. Hey, triple that. Again, it says 3 times. It doesn't say triple. So I think we're probably going to be pretty safe. We shall see. Another new land subtype. Interesting. So, I mean, comes to subtypes, we also obviously have, like gates and stuff like that. So, seeing a new kind of subtype, I mean, I think caverns are already a thing. There was like a really weird one from a long time ago, like back in Prophecy that I'm thinking about. But, I mean, cavern, I think would make sense as a new type if we don't already have that. But we're going to be seeing something. It's going to be interesting. Moving on. An aura card we've reprinted numerous times over 20 years appears with a new name and is 1 mana cheaper. Interesting. I mean, okay, here's just a guess. I'm guessing pacifism, and it is going to be just a single white mana. I'm guessing they literally just now have pacifism at, just a single white mana. Enchant creature can't attack or block. That is my final answer guess. Again, I'm just seeing this right now, so that is just what came to my mind first, because I feel like they've been, I wouldn't say pushing kind of the boundaries of like pacifism and how powerful it can be, but yeah, there are definitely like better pacifisms out there for 2 mana as well, so making it just 1 mana, I think, is probably fair these days. All right, moving on. A redone version of a popular mechanic that first premiered in 2009. Okay, that was a long time ago. 2009, I'm trying to think back. I guess I don't know exactly what set came out just around then. Unfortunately, it was a very long time ago. And, yeah, I have nothing. I'm completely blanking on this because I don't know what mechanic came out right around then. Yeah, we'll just skip that one. Everyone in the comments below, let me know what you think it is. A new mechanic representing crafting. Interesting. That's kind of cool. So maybe combine things together. A card capable of both animating both artifacts and enchantments. That's fun. Yeah, our artifact animation we've seen before plenty of times. Not too much enchantment animation, actually. There's that one... not parallax or something like that, where it's like a very expensive card and some crazy things can happen. But yeah, I think that's quite interesting. Be able to animate either one of them, turn to a creature, and just swing with it. That can be quite fun, and you can do some crazy things with it, like maybe animating an enchantment and then maybe cloning it, and then doing some crazy things with that. A popular Tempest source returns as an enter the battlefield effect. Interesting. I wonder what came out in sorcery. Tempest, was that when? Man, oh, I'm just thinking about. Nope, not coming to mind. Let me know in the comments what you think that one is. That one's just, I think it's like Dreadbore. Is that even, I don't know. I'm just going to skip that one. A new ability word that cares about what is in your graveyard. That's fun. So, I personally, it's like when it comes to like, trying to remember, okay, well, this one is this. This one's like, okay, is it like, a number of creatures in your graveyard? Is it a number of cards in your graveyard, like Threshold? Is it, a certain number of instant sorceries? It's interesting. It's going to be interesting to see like how they make this kind of easy to digest. So there you go. Some counters in the set: Bore, Chorus, Dread, Finality, Landmark, Lore, Net, Point, Stun, and Time. One of which is a new Deciduous counter. Interesting. So a lot of new kinds of counters. That's, yeah, a lot to keep track of, but here we go. Moving on, some creature tokens. 0/1 dinosaur eggs, cool. More eggs. At Laplani fans out there, have fun. 1/1 colorless gnomes, 1/1 vampires, 1/1 merfolk, 1/1 bat, 1/1 fungus, 2/2 black skeleton pirate, 3/1 red dinosaur, 3/2 red and white spirit, 3/3 green dinosaur, 4/3 black vampire demon, 4/4, we've already seen that one actually, 4/4 white angel, I should say. We've seen the vampire demon in a leak, so that might confirm that, essentially. 4/4 white angel, 4/4 white and blue golem. Note that some of these tokens have additional abilities. Interesting. So there we go. Next, here are some rules text that will show up on falling cards. This is interesting. Additional cost to cast this spell, tap 4 untap artifacts, creatures, and or lands you control, So that's interesting. So essentially, yeah, it's kind of like a combination of, well, I mean, either just paying for it, with your lands, essentially, or convoke, kind of, tapping creatures, or what is it? Inspire. What's the one where? Oh, goodness gracious! Now I'm just flummoxed right now. Is that a word? It's the one where improvise. There we go. Improvise, where you can tap artifacts, help pay for it as well. So it's kind of a combination of that. That's interesting. Until end of turn, target artifact or creature becomes a dinosaur. Sweet. I mean, yeah, Ixalan loves dinosaurs. Then destroy all their creatures if its power is exactly 20. That sounds fun. That sounds like it's something that might be on a legendary creature and something you could build around. When you, new keyword, again for the same value. Okay, no idea. When you're dealt combat damage, the attacking player gains control of card name and untaps it. So kind of like Coveted Jewel, essentially, is what comes to mind with that. I mean, without the drawing of 3 cards, but still interesting. Equip, pay 3 or discard a card. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. So, cool. Yeah, that's a value. I mean, develop a discard a card. There are certain decks that actually want to discard cards, certain value you can get out of discarding cards. So, yeah, saving on that pay 3 could be quite nice. Whenever you cast a permanent spell using mana produced by card name, up to one other target player you control comes a copy of that spell until end of turn. Okay, so like making a copy out of something, that could be pretty cool, pretty spicy. If that's on a legendary creature or commander deck around, that could be really, really, really sweet. Skeletons you control get +1/+0 and have haste. Yeah, I mean, usually skeletons aren't very quick, but there you go. Making them hasty. Lovely. If a triggered ability of another creature you control of the chosen type triggers for additional time, so doubling up triggered abilities, that can be quite deadly. Again, chosen type, so again, being able to, I mean, maybe this is like, enters battlefield, which is a creature type. This could be something that could potentially go in a lot of tribal decks out there, especially ones that have commanders that have triggered abilities. Could be quite great. I mean, Dragon fans out there, rejoice! When there are 1,000 or more time counters on card name, sacrifice it. Each one loses 1,000 life. Okay, that is a new goal to get to. That is like a new alternative win condition. I mean, technically, yes, a player could have more than 1,000 life, and they're like, oh, that is nothing because I'm at 2,000. Typically, no, this is just you win the game. But yeah, 1,000 or more time counters could be quite a lot to get to. Of course, I mean, there's infinite ways to get there, obviously. If you have a way to infinitely proliferate, or whatnot, proliferate. But yeah, there's ways to do it. Okay, so we shall see. Moving on, here are some creature type lines from the set. Artifact creature, dinosaur gnome. What? Okay. My guess is this is one of those kind of like stretch ones where they're like, kind of like when they had like Thalia and the Get Frog monster. It's like, okay, it's like 2 creatures on one, and it's like, hey, yeah, technically it's a frog human, but it's not really a frog human. It's like a frog and a human. So this, I'm guessing, and I want to be wrong on this, I'm guessing this is a gnome riding a mechanical dinosaur. That is my guess, but we shall see. A creature, salamander worm. Interesting. Merfolk warrior scout. Okay. Bat god. Yes. Camazotz? Is that the name of the bat god from like Smite? I'm thinking there's some inspiration there. Regardless, amazing. Capybara. That's incredibly specific that we are getting a capybara. Sweet. I mean, we get boars, we don't get pigs, but we get a capybara. Yeah, okay. Moving on. Legendary creature, skeleton spirit pirate. Okay. That's kind of weird. Like, I mean, okay, just follow me here real quick, all right? Like, if you have a spirit or something, it's just like a ghost and like, yeah, it's like a pirate, but now you have like a ghost skeleton pirate. It's kind of weird. Cool. Artifact creature, Nautilus. Nice. Beast horror spirit. Fungus snail. Okay, cool. Dinosaur skeleton horror. Oh, that would be scary, of course. Yeah, I mean, Digimon fans out there, Skull Greymon. Yep, there you go. There we go. That's what it's going to be. Finally, here's some names in the set. Braided Quipu. No idea. I'm going to mess all these up. Calamitous Cave-In. Careening Minecart. Chupacabra Echo, Diamond Pickaxe, Eaten by Piranhas. That sounds like fun. I mean, not actually fun, but it sounds like a fun card. Out of Air, Pirate Hat, funny. Sovereigns, Machua Puttle. No, I'm sorry. I just completely butchered that. And spelunking. Cool. That's fun. So tune in to the Lost Caverns of Ixalan debut on October 24th on twitch.tv/magic, an official YouTube channel. The full story drops October 20th. So there you go. Yeah, hey, a lot of fun ones. Again, I really enjoy hearing from all of you on these and letting me know in the comments below. Well, okay, how off I was on certain guesses that you think. And then also, what guesses do you have on these? Because, yeah, maybe you have a little more time than me to prepare on some of these. Or maybe they just came right away. And then you're just like, yeah, of course, Mitch. That's that mechanic from Tempest way back when. So, yeah, let me know in the comments below. And, of course, as always, thanks again and have a good one. This show and episodes like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. If you're looking for an easy way to help support this show, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss any new episodes. You can also go check out our playmats and other merchandise at thecommandersquarters.com. We also have a ton of brand new t-shirt designs in stock, so make sure you check out those as well. Another easy way to support this show is with our TCG Player affiliate links. So whether you're buying a deck or individual cards, you can use this general link right here or one in the description. And the final way that you can support this show is by supporting us directly by becoming a patron. There are many benefits to being a patron, and I truly couldn't do this without all of their support.